Welcome to Intune Deep Tarot. Wanted to do a check-in with seeing what's going on in the divine counterparts, connections. Just felt a need to pull for them. I just felt some sort of download, and I was like, you know what? Let me check in with the divine counterparts. And for some reason, I'm getting a sense. I'm not quite sure if it's divine masculine or not, but we're gonna see. Father God, what are you going to show us about the divine situations, counterparts, what's going on in their connections? I just had one flip over. 1 second. There we go. We got 2 of these cards from the Leo reading. I'm not sure if any of you watching this divine counterpart have Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but we had clock and sunglasses that came out. For sunglasses, we have watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. We have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. And we have bottom of the deck, clock, need time, takes time, and time cycles, time to heal, progress. So it looks like, and then we have mask under there. That kind of caught my eye too. It says not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. So it looks like these counterparts, divine masculine and feminine, are clearly not in contact right now because it feels like distance. It says needs time, takes time, and watching, looking. It's giving me a sense that there's some sort of distance. Let's tap in and see what's going on with the divine masculine and feminine. I'm going to do a couple cards for the divine masculine right now. And some for the feminine. And just as a reminder, divine feminine, divine masculine doesn't mean that, you know, feminine is female, or it's not gender specific. It's about the energies you resonate with. What's going on with the divine masculine? Let's see. One more. There we go. So for the divine masculines, right now I see there's stuck, stagnant energy right now. Someone, or in whoever resonates with the divine masculine energy, there's a lot of anxiety, not being able to sleep, not being able to think clearly, and just being obsessive with thoughts. A lot of it has to do with uncertainty, and because of stuck and stagnant energy, a lot of divine masculines need to work on their confidence. they're still a bit immature when it comes to confidence and when it comes to this whole spiritual journey. And when I say immature, it's not to be condescending or to belittle. It's just being at the very early stages, the page stages of spirituality. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. The Death card indicates some sort of change and transformation that the Divine Masculine may be undergoing right now. Fear, because when you go through some sort of transformation or spiritual journey or spiritual awakening, there is a lot of fear involved. There's a lot of changes that just aren't logical to the human mind. It's just until you're awakened and knowledgeable about what's going on with you, it is something that can be very scary. Let's get a few cards for the Divine Feminine side. What messages do you have for us for Divine Feminine? What's going on with the Divine Feminine currently? Wow. Okay, sorry about that. I find this interesting that both the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands from two different decks came out at the same time for each side. So for the Divine Masculine side, the Queen of Wands came out, and for the Divine Feminine side, the Father of Sticks, which is the King of Wands in the traditional deck, came out. The same card, just the opposite counterparts for the first card each time I did the shuffle. I'm getting a sense that both sides are thinking about the other person. The Divine Feminine has the Seven of Knives in reverse, which to me indicates that the Divine Feminine is ready to be open, honest, transparent, and receiving. And from this separation, it's crazy that also on this side, the same position of cards, the Divine Masculine had the Nine of Swords and the Divine Feminine had the Ten of Swords. So while the Divine Masculine is anxious, overthinking, having nightmares, not able to think clearly or speak, the Divine Feminine is feeling betrayed by the distance. But I'm also getting some sort of understanding vibe as well. Why the Divine Masculine is stuck and stagnant, the Divine Feminine is looking like and sensing and feeling and coming off as if they can be some sort of assistance. And out of this fear from the Divine Masculine side, there is coming together and overthinking when it comes to the Divine Feminine side. So while one side is doing something, the other side is mirroring the opposite effect, which is causing that. The Divine Masculine is going through, bottom of the deck, a transformation of some sort, while the Divine Feminine is manifesting Divine Masculine back into her life. Very interesting. I could feel the pull of missing someone. I think we're going to get an Alchemy Wild Unknown card to close out the reading. The Uncreated. What an interesting card that came out. I'm going to read from the book what it says. The Uncreated. Desire pulls the uncreated into creation. The alchemist believes in what's to come, in answers and solutions not yet imagined for themselves and for the world. Wow, this really resonates. When this card appears, it is a potent time to create and conceive. Even if you feel you are starting from scratch, begin anyway. The unconceived, the seed of the seed. There was a time when everyone you know was not yet born, when every city was not yet named, when your favorite song was yet to be sung. Such is the energy of Incretum. This card indicates the subtle but profound force that summons all that will be into existence. This most sacred of formulas cannot be manufactured, contained, bought, or sold. It is the pure intelligence of creation pulsing at the door of reality. Its timing is precise, and it's happening now. Do not delay. Send an invitation to Uncreated. Allow it to formulate and gestate. Soon a sketch, a map, and a name will draw itself upon your mind. Envision and believe. The architecture of the future is within you. All ground is fertile. Life begets life. Go deeper. Listen to a song just like Starting Over by John Lennon. To ponder, the building you reside in was once an idea. So I'm getting a sense that this uncreated separation, or what seems quite impossible, is the start of everyone's story and everything that was before anything that came through. For that to ponder advice is to think about wherever you're sitting and standing, whether you're sitting on a couch, standing in front of a table. It was all an idea before it came to the 3D, before it was tangible, before you could touch it. I think a lot of us need to start imagining the things that we want the most, or connections we want in our lives. Imagine it first and view it with our eyes, or the eye in our mind, in our mind's eye, I should say, before it comes to the real life, to where you can touch it, the tangible. What a beautiful card to end that all in. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching my channel. I'm new to YouTube. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and write me a comment and let me know if this resonated. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.